Hi guys, welcome back to Linda's Treasures. I know it's been a little bit of time since my last video. However, I wanted to come here and share with you a project that I'm starting off as of yesterday. Just to kind of give you a briefing of what I am doing, I've been scoping out to try to find a solid wood nightstand, but I didn't want to spend no more than $10. Now, if you saw in my Instagram, in my stories, I was able to find a nightstand, which is from Twin Oaks Furniture Corp from 1981. So it is vintage, and I was able to find it. The original price for Goodwill was $17.99, and I will include the pictures so that you can be able to see what it was and how it looked before. And it was a 75% off the green tag of the week, and I only paid $4.50 off of it, which was awesome. And I like the fact that it's solid wood. It has a lot of potential. I'm going to be giving it a little bit of a makeover. So I wanted to share with you a little bit of what I am working with and how I'm doing it. So stay tuned and keep on watching. So just to share with you briefly, this is what I have been working on. I have already cleaned it and sanitized and deodorized it with some baking soda and some Clorox spray. And I have since sanded off the top and some of the drawers. Now, a few of these drawers needed a little bit of a repair. This one has been fixed and sanded off in the top. I took off all the hardware, and I have my niece cleaning those up for me so that we can give it a new coat of paint. But pretty much the bones of this little dresser here is a solid. It's pretty clean on the inside. No major damage is what I absolutely was looking for. It was just full of a lot of spider webs and dust. So we have since cleaned it off a bit here, and we're going to continue to sand off all of this area that we have here and give it a fresh coat of paint. We might keep this part up here and stain it. She wants it a gray tone color. And so I do have some classic gray up here. So I might stain the top portion a classic gray, maybe with a little bit of Jacobean. That's usually my favorite, and giving it a fresh new look. Now this particular drawer needs a little bit of TLC. It is coming off and tearing apart a little bit here. So I'm going to be removing the top staples that we have going on right here, and then adding a little bit more of wood glue here and some smaller nails so we can make sure we secure this so it could be a lot more sturdy and useful. Here I'm just using some pliers to remove the old staples that were damaged and bent. We're going to go ahead and get all of those out. It took me a little bit of time, but I was able to do that. And then I had a little appearance from my little Jollysaurus. And yeah, if you can't tell, I was struggling just a little bit removing that last clip, but it did not defeat me. I was able to get it. And then I did have some existing wood glue, and I just simply used that to fill in any of the gaps within the area that I was trying to secure once again. And any excess glue, you're going to see that I'm going to be wiping it off shortly. Now, just in case you didn't know, Dollar Tree has these picture wall frame kits. I just use the nails that it comes with, and with the existing holes, I just place the nails right back in there, and it fit perfectly to secure that drawer. Once I was done with my drawers, I went right back to the nightstand, and I personally wanted to sand everything off just so that I can have a clean slate. Well, I guess someone decided to pop in again. I hope you guys don't mind. We have since cleaned them out, and we're going to go ahead give them a little facelift right now. What I'm using is the Krylon Rust Protector in Oil Rub Bronze to spray paint and refreshen my hardware. As soon as I was done sanding everything off and I was satisfied with what I was working with, I grabbed a clean cloth and started wiping everything down to make sure there's no dust particles or sanding particles in my project. As you can tell, I did use some painter's tape to paint and block off the areas that I wanted to paint and stain. The bottom portion of the nightstand, I am going to be painting it in antique white. The brand of this paint is from ColorPlace. You can find them in Walmart. Now I used the smaller can because that was left over from another project that I used, and I purchased that for literally under $10. And just in case if you can't tell by now, I am quite extremely stuffy in my nose. Something about the allergies here in the South. I just can't deal with it. I really never notice how many funny faces I make throughout this video. Are you guys that expressive? For the top portion of the nightstand, we knew that we wanted to stain it, and my niece wanted gray tones on the grains of the wood surface, and I told her what a better way to do it than to mix and create your own stain. So we did use Minwax Jacobean along with classic gray, and this gorgeous color turned out. Now mind you, my niece has never ever done this before, and I think she did such an amazing job, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Now that the top portion of the nightstand has been stained, we're going to let that sit and dry for 24 hours. And then we're going to go and seal the bottom portion along with the cabinets with this Minwax water-based polycrylic. And tomorrow, the 24 hours later, we're going to go back and with that same polycrylic, seal that top portion where we stained it with that Jacobean and classic gray. Guys, to tell you that I am in love with this piece. This is absolutely gorgeous, and I think one of my favorites so far. And even at that $4.50, I really did not have to spend any extra cash on any of the supplies because I already had those on hand. Absolutely beautiful. If you enjoyed content like this, I would hope that you would give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and let me know in the comment section below what you thought. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.